Oh shit, Chrissy.
Oh yeah, my girl Chrissy's in the building.
Hey,
what up? You was in the building.
What up?
Special invites.
Oh, listen, everybody gets listen. She definitely gets some special loving, man. That's my girl right there.
No problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Even though I was hating on you while you were in Puerto Rico, it's all good.
Oh yeah, we on live.
You're on live.
You talking about my trip to Puerto Rico? You still not on my trip?
I'm sitting here chilling, like
yeah. You know what? Listen, my station kind of I don't know. I'm supposed to be controlling it, and they just changed the schedule on me like 5 minutes early.
Where are we streaming?
You know
we streaming on
Facebook. Where are we streaming? The question should be
YouTube.
The question should be where are we not streaming to? We personally right here we got 6 channels right here that we're streaming on over here, and then we have the radio station. We're streaming live on the radio station.
Awesome! Congratulations.
We're going to stream. Congratulations to you for being a part of this.
Listen, I love it. Anywhere I could get in, anywhere I could fit in, I get in, I do it,
Yep.
Yep, we got a show coming up next month. Yeah, me and you.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna check out your show this weekend. It's 3 generations, you, your daughter, and your mom.
Thank you.
Yes, it should be interesting. My mom is in her 60s and trying to get her to work StreamYard. I was like, I'm gonna need some patience for this one.
For what?
My mama.
She's
my mama's coming on my podcast.
Her show this weekend is 3 generations. It's her daughter, her, and her mom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and we're just gonna talk about life differences, similarities through the generations. So I've got a couple of questions lined up. My daughter is very much like me, so it should be interesting.
Listen, I'm excited. There's just so many things going on. Like we finally this morning is when we found out the app was actually ready for Google. I'm still waiting for Apple. I'm setting that up for sometime this January. I already got it scheduled. And we'll have that out as soon as possible. But we didn't expect the app to be ready today, honestly.
Definitely didn't expect the app to be ready.
What date did they give you?
They don't give you a date.
They didn't give us a date. They just said because of longer reviews. So, but hey.
Talk to me about it. What is it? What are we gonna? What can we expect on it?
Are we getting interviewed? Our own shit.
We get interviewed. Actually, yes, we can get interviewed on this.
Listen, I ain't for questions.
I think it's just a natural thing. Yeah. What can we expect?
What can we expect? Something different and something new. We want to give. I actually want to bring back the variety show back. I actually want to have people come on, or even stream like how we're streaming now. Stream performances, comedians, musicians, and if you want to come out and show podcasters, anybody want to come out, this is a stepping stone. We want to give people the opportunity who they want to do radio, they want to gain that experience, they can come chill with us.
Not chill,
and
not
learn,
chill.
And learn. It's not chill. You're gonna do work. You're gonna do work because we work. We work.
We can chill after the work.
We're also, but I'm me. I like a good work environment. I like a good team. I have to get along with my team. So
that makes perfect sense. I mean, I work with 2 gentlemen. We share one YouTube, and we have all our shows streamed from that same YouTube channel. And I mean, it's like a family. It's we work off each other, we support each other, but it's our shows are our shows, right? And we have total control of what we're doing on our shows, but to kind of just streamline everybody to one channel and just have the multiple different viewers for, like, one's a wrestling podcast, one's a sport and entertainment, the other one's he interviews local rap artists and businessmen and heroes of the community and stuff. So, and then mine is all knowledge. So no matter what you go, you're getting that variety of, different shows and stuff. But we all have control of our own show. So it's awesome.
Yeah. And that's what we're trying to give people that opportunity, where we're not trying to take control of people's content. We don't want that. We honestly just want to showcase you. We want to give you another opportunity someplace else you can go out and not be confined to what people want you to do. We'll give. I'm not saying you have free range. There's certain things we won't allow. There's no bullying, no hate against anyone. Right. We're not about that. We're about promoting positive content, having a good time, and just having an outlet where people can come and express themselves, but not be overly vulgar and not be hateful. That's not what we're about. That's not what we're promoting. We're here just to share knowledge and have a good time. And just right now we're playing music because we're still building content. We're still talking to shows. We want to get things situated before we fully launch into a full schedule of everything we want to do. But for right now, Papi's just setting up the schedule. That's his thing. He's been excited. Like this is what he's been waiting for.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to share. Don't worry about it. I'm about to share right now, yo. This is me. Forget being humble. Forget everything, yo. This has been a journey, and what I hope to come from this is providing people that opportunity to embark on a different avenue. I want to change that narrative where we just entertainers, like as far as like performing entertainers, basketball players, football, cool. Those are good. Only 1% gets in there. What's going on with the other percentage of college kids that don't make it to the NFL, that don't make it? The women that play softball and get exploited for all that money and don't have a softball league after college. So now we done started a station, and from the likes of it, we'll probably end up with another station and want to be for the podcasters and you sprinkle your music and then want to just be a full-fledged music.
Awesome.
But we all are like the people that started with us, the people that accepted me on their podcast, that reached out, that's our group right here. That's the group that motivated us to keep pushing, because we just was getting so much love from so many people. So now you got to pay it forward.
Absolutely.
So if anybody's looking,
that's amazing.
If anybody's looking, I don't edit videos. So if you know video editing, if you know graphic designs to make our app look a little prettier, because that was me, and that was just a quick.
Hey, listen, I kind of hold on. Don't be judgmental. I just updated it this morning, so
like I said, we need somebody
that's too quickly on the app, because
we need somebody that's good in their craft.
You're not going to disrespect.
Okay. Now you about to step. You can't do editing, all this.
I'm not saying I'm doing editing, but I'm just saying the app. Yes, the app is a work in progress. We just we did this without knowing anything. We didn't really go around and ask people anything. We everything we learned, we went and learned ourselves. We went out and YouTube it or something. Like we went out and did our went and looked for the information ourselves. We did our due diligence. We did what we wanted. We looked for the proper licensing. We did everything we wanted to do and get it done. And this is just the beginning to what we have in store. We have a lot of things coming.
All right, I'll clarify real quick then. Wize is in PA. He doesn't need a graphic designer or a YouTube editor, but I do. so like I said, if you got skills, come on. We giving out opportunities of a lifetime here. Nobody else is going to provide nobody with a radio station and just say, yo, come help us build together. And then as everything flourishes, everybody will be compensated accordingly.
Absolutely.
Like
I got lucky. My son, who's 14, all my shows are live, but when I have to edit to get clips or edits to fit certain things that I want on Instagram and stuff. My kid does all that. My kid does all my editing. If you ever get the opportunity to watch my show, my intro, my 30-second intro, my kid made that. And he's still not happy with it. He's like, I'm going to give you a new intro for the new season. And I'm like, all right, well, let's go because the new season's Sunday. So I got lucky with that.
Well, if he's looking to make some money,
I pay him.
He don't got to know. He don't got to be in the same area as me.
Mm-hmm.
I just need somebody that knows
audio files. You just need some audio and video files.
Yeah, that's it. Because those people have it. That's what I'm saying is we can learn it. It's easy for me to YouTube how to edit. And it probably will take a while, but I'll probably get it. But
he does it.
There's somebody out there that's already in this is what I'm saying about I'm not trying to steal your lane.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
No, I'm saying, so if there's an editor out there that we could put on, and then with him helping working with us, he could get noticed by somebody major. So we just opening the door. This is like an incubator. We just gonna bring you in, and then hopefully you'll surpass,
grow and flourish,
and go further. We're not holding nobody to stick with us forever. There ain't no contract. You free. You're a free agent.
Yeah.
That's it. Because that's what these companies do. These radio stations, they lock you in shit, and then then they get rid of you when they feel like getting rid of you. Nah, you're a free agent. Every year is up for negotiation. Every year, depending on what we make, and we're gonna renegotiate, and we don't keep doing that. While the newcomers will just have to deal with whatever's at the table. But the ones that began with us, we negotiate. We ain't trying. Y'all helping us by even coming on there and doing an hour show. Right. So we helping each other, and it's all promotion.
So I always feel like I'm one of those that I'm a big supporter. I will big up and support and help any way that I can. Wize posted something yesterday, and I was like, yo, why don't you go do this, and this? Because like I'm always about what can we do better, right? And I'm never gonna I'm not one of those that keep it to myself. I have another guy who came on my podcast, and he was like, how do I podcast? And I was like, call me. And we sat down and we just chopped it up. And I have no problem giving whatever knowledge I have. It may not be a lot, but whatever I have to get you started. And I'm all about extending my hand and helping you up. And just if you ever get past me, make sure you come back and give me that hand. That's it.
No, listen, and what did I do? I went and I edited what you told me to fix, right?
Yeah.
Because I take criticism and I need to fix what? Okay, no problem. And it did look better. I ain't gonna lie. That little thing you told me made it look better. So it all works out. I'm all about supporting people. I'm all about. I have a lot of people that I support, like Snowman already. He's revving to go and have his show on the network, on the radio station, and we love that, man. We love people that want to be a part of this, that share the similar vision and know that we're about something. We're not just about coming out here and just being selfish and greedy. We want everybody that's rolling with us to eat. We want everybody that's rolling with us to sit at the table. There's no head. It's a round table. There's no head at the table. Mm-hmm. It's a round table, man. Everybody here that wants to come and be part of the circle, bring something to the table. We got something to offer. We got a station we can offer you to come. What are you bringing us? What are you offering us now? Yeah, you have a show, but what are you really offering us? We're giving you another outlet where we have a little bit of fan base that we have that will follow us, and eventually that will grow as well. So we're bringing a lot to the table. That's how we're looking at it. We're bringing a lot to the table where, and that's why we're excited for the future. We're excited for what we can do. We know what we're capable of and where we can take this to, and we're just gonna keep doing it.
There you go. That's it. As long as you have fun doing it, right? Like I was saying to one of my friends, I was like, listen, the work is not fun. Like the work, like I am, so I'm booked for all of season 2 already. Like I'm booked all the way up to March 21st with some doubling up on some of my shows. All my promos are done. All my events are already posted. all my posts are scheduled with links, and like I'm done. All I got to do is sit back now and show up 8 o'clock every Sunday night and do my show. So, but that's where I have the fun.
You want a side job?
My organizational skills are phenomenal.
But and that's what I mean. Like, there's enough money out here for everybody, and if I don't want it all, because I would like to have everybody in my circle where if I need it, I know you got it. We should all be able to. Let me hold 5,000. Like, oh shit, yeah, I'll see you later. Give it to me when you give it to me. Like, that's how I envision this village that we want to create. It's like everybody's good. You're going to put in your work. You're going to get compensated for your work. You're going to master something. You're going to create a skill. Being around people that's doing stuff make you want to figure out something. Like, it's just so many things that comes from two guys just saying, yo, let's start a podcast. We started a podcast and a radio show in less than a year. Like, the radio station in less than a year. Like, we was grinding.
We did my show, your show, and launched the radio station and started the production company. So now, like, we work. we just doing everything.
So I'm super excited. Considering so many people that this year was really hard on.
Oh yeah.
For me to make it through all this year with all the stuff I went through in my life. And this is how it ends.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And I just want to inspire people to just get out their way, notice talent, like notice when somebody has a gift and don't shun it. Like I was thinking about that. Like, I'm podcasting and people look at me like I'm a nerd.
A nerd.
So back then when I was talking, you know how many people that I might have joked on and made fun of for being a nerd or something that I wish I knew right now, that probably studied something in this
area. And that you could use them right now. Mm-hmm.
So now I realize that. Yeah, so now I realize, it's talent. People consider talent weird.
Yeah.
Like when somebody has this talent that you don't know where the fuck it came from, and you like, it's weird. My son is weird. My kid is weird. Nah, he has a talent. Pay attention.
Yeah.
And help that blossom. You know what I'm saying? So I just know more now. Like, this year just let me know that everybody has some type of talent.
We all do. And it's like you said, it's embracing it, right? Fortunately, I was able to recognize in each one of my children what their talent was. And as soon as I did, I made sure I put and invested time, money, and energy into nurturing that talent because, so my son does all the computer and all that other stuff. I paid for a whole year for him to do this thing called Skilled Shares. And he goes on and it self-teaches him how to better perfect his editing and his audio. Like, he also has perfect pitch. So he can play the piano. He hears, like, he can sing and all that other stuff. So he's got all this talent. So when he does the editing, like, he'll be like, do you notice that it's like this decibel is that? And I'm like, what the hell? It sounds exactly the same, bro. And he's like, no, it's off. There's not, and I'm like, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Like, so, but I provide those applications and those things for him to go and just, because I'm like, shit, at the end of the day, you're going to come help mommy too. So,
make sure they focus.
That's right.
I need you to hold me down in a couple.
Mommy's going to need a new intro in a couple of weeks or something.
But I've been like, he's the one who wants to change it. He doesn't like it. He wants to change it. And I'm like, okay, so come on. And I don't even know if he's done it yet. I doubt he's done it yet.
You can't tell your producer anything. You can't tell your producer anything.
Yeah, that's his art.
You gotta let him do. He's the producer of your show. He's already. So you gotta let him do him. So
and then you got a double whammy.
And he has it for you. He'll let you know.
You got a double whammy because that not only is he your producer, he's your son. He's gonna make sure the shit is perfect.
Yeah.
To him, it don't matter.
I don't like it. This is off and that's off. And I'm like, it's fine. Yeah. So definitely. But yeah, he need to make mommy some money and come on already though. Like,
for everybody that's listening or watching, what's your show?
So my show is you can only see a little bit, but it's Cipher Knowledge with Chrissy. Starting Sunday, it will be exclusively on YouTube only, 2M1L Media. But you can head over to my website, which is www.cipherknowledge.com, and that's CIPH, not CY. And it's basically a show about providing information, whether it's heavy or lighthearted or fun or different. I have obesity doctor coming on. I have a gentleman who works with autistic children. I have a deported veteran coming on. He was featured in Netflix on Immigration Nation. I have some comedians, some actors. I got my man right here coming on, Wize. So yeah, it's a great lineup. I have some people with some amazing stories. I have this one guy. He's my last show of the season. He wrote a book called The Unlucky Sperm Club. If you go check out what that is, you'll see what it's all about. But it's it's like I said, it's a bunch of different information, knowledge. I get so much joy out of being able to give people information and knowledge, and knowing that I made somebody just a little bit more wiser. Because I feel like when you have knowledge, you're more open-minded, and then you become compassionate, empathetic, and tolerant towards other people. So my slogan for the show is, if all you've experienced is all you know, then you are in a deficit of knowledge. And that can transcend through anybody in any phase of life, because if you've never experienced it, then you don't know it exists. So you've got to open up your mind.
You're absolutely right. Hell yeah. That's why when we did, I have to really should be releasing our episode probably after the new year. You'll probably might be my first episode after the new year. And we spoke for almost 2 hours. Like, I might have to chop it up into a two-parter.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours.
I might have to chop it up into a two-parter, man. It might just have to be part 1 and part 2.
You should have came on to the Talking Real. You should have been sent there all the time. We be saying, "Yo, we need a female voice." Oh man, when you gonna do filling for the radio station? We need that type of knowledge.
I already sent the message. I already sent the message. Believe me, I already sent the message this morning. I said, easy. Like, she was congratulating us. I was like, yeah, so me and you're gonna have to sit down and talk some business. She's like, yeah. She says, yeah, I like the way you think. Yeah, so like,
yeah,
I know.
And my goal is always to, like, my bottom line is, if I can just part some wisdom. I mean, like, I had my sister-in-law's an OBGYN, and I had her on, and we were talking about mammograms and pap smears and exams. And she's like, really? You want to talk about this stuff? Like, and I was like, do you know how many women have not ever seen a gynecologist? Like, yeah, I think it's so important that we get to the doctors, we get our mammograms, and some people don't have access to that information. You click on my show and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh wow, and you walk away just a little bit smarter. I can't deal with stupid people. That's why.
Listen. People say I should never say that. I'll be like, yo, there are stupid people. Like, we can't now stop all these lines. Like, there are stupid people out there. And stupid, and when I say stupid, I mean unwilling to obtain knowledge. So wherever they at, when they stop and just thought they was just gonna run down Goofy Street, they've just been doing that all day life. And to me, that's stupid. Yeah. So that's what I mean when I say stupid people.
I feel you. I got you. I know what you're saying.
If you have a disability, yes. But I'm talking about actual people that will swear to you that look you in the eyes.
Stupid. They're just stupid. There's just some stupid
nothing people. They do makes sense.
I think stupid is still politically correct. I don't know.
I just don't want to offend nobody.
It's just stupid people. How you gonna offend people? You gonna offend the stupid?
They won't even know they're being offended. Like,
exactly. Those are the stupid people.
Exactly.
Those are the stupid people. That's swear.
Like, who are you gonna offend? The stupid?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Now that you said it that way.
And you know what? Education is free. I mean, knowledge is free. Every library is free. You can walk into a library, pick up a book, and read it for
free. And you can use the computer for free. You can, if you don't have a computer at home, you can use one at the library.
Yep. So there's no excuse. Listen,
knowledge is there to be obtained, man, easily.
Yeah, and it's the desire to want to. You know, I was pregnant at 14 and had my daughter at 15. And never been on public assistance, worked my butt off from day one. And I'm a very successful nurse, you know, so it's possible. Like, your circumstances don't make you. You can achieve anything you want to achieve, but you got to put the effort and the work and the motivation into it, right?
Yeah. Definitely have to put you have to put the effort in. It's not not gonna just fall in your lap. If you don't put in the effort, you're not gonna get like I say there's people like, yeah, they're talented but they don't put in the effort. And then there's just people that just work hard and are less talented, but they work 10 times harder.
Big time in the music industry, right? You see a lot of that in the entertainment industry where it'll be, well, they're not that great, but you're going to get commitment, dedication, and loyalty out of them versus someone who just knows they have that raw God-given talent and is like, well, I don't got to work for it. It's just natural. So, yeah, you see it all the time.
But you see, those are the ones that fall to the wayside. Like, it be those ones that are grinding and doing that thing where they're learning the business and learning the trade and knowing how to protect themselves. So, and it's that way in anything, in any field. Like, we decided that we didn't want to be controlled by anyone. We have our little thing on Podbean, whatever, but we control all our content.
So on Podbean you can?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
But we just felt like this was something we wanted to do for other people. We wanted to give something like, not everybody's always finding, who should I stream with, or who, like, do your research.
Everybody.
Like, find out. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, find what's best for you. Like, people do anchors. Some people do this other thing. Oh, this one's better. Now, listen, it is for each his own. You have to do your own research. If whatever knowledge I have, like you said, I'm willing to share with people. People ask me questions. Whatever little knowledge I have that I can share, I love sharing. I love talking to people. I didn't know that. I thought I was a introvert. Come find out I'm an extrovert.
I'm a big time extrovert. I have no problem. Put me in a room and I will walk in and make friends with absolutely every person in that room. Yeah, I have no issue.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know what the definite. I guess, yeah, I'm just
damn. So I don't even know what I am then.
You can be a mixture of both.
Because I go in a room with a whole bunch of people and just stand in the corner and chill and just observe everyone and see how. Like, I'm an observer, so I don't care to talk to you. If you don't talk to me, all right, it's just cool.
But you can still be an extrovert in the extent that if someone approached you and you started a conversation, introvert is more someone who doesn't even want to engage in that conversation. They just rather be to themselves in the corner, like nobody near them. Somebody comes to talk, it's an awkward moment for them. Those are more introverts.
Yeah, I'm not. All right, cool. I ain't that.
Yeah. My son says he's a mixture. Because he'll come out to events with me and do stuff with me. And the next day I'll be like, yo, babe. I call my kid babe. I'm like, babe, you want to go, like, let's go, whatever, to go here to the park to do this. And he's like, listen, mom, I had one day of being outside. I don't need another. I need to be inside by myself and regroup. And he just knows that. Like, that's his thing. So I was like, all
right. You can't deny him his thing. Like, you just know, like, yeah, I don't need to be around people today.
Yeah. I like to be around people, and that's probably why nursing for me is like I could get a call in the middle of the night, like I gotta get up and go 2 o'clock in the morning, go see this patient. And the whole time in the car I'm like driving because I gotta drive at 2 in the morning. And then the minute I get to the door, it's like, hi. Can I help you? You know, the whole personality changes and then by the time I'm driving home, I've gotten over whatever, because I know it's not that they wanted me out at 2 in the morning. It's that they needed me out at 2 in the morning. So I kind of pull myself back in. It's like, it's not about you. It's not always all about you.
This is true. This is true. This is definitely true. But no, oh man, I appreciate you coming on today, man. This is awesome. This is our first live. Even though I did go live at 12 this morning because we had a little hiccup where, again, it's a test run. We didn't know what we were doing. We still learning.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of hiccups.
A couple of hiccups. But you know what? We fixing them. We're working on them, and we're just excited, man. This is just fun.
Yeah. You can always, I mean, was it with StreamYard that you were having a couple of the hiccups, or?
No, it was more with how we set up the station, set up the scheduling on the station itself. Yeah. Like we have the media already uploaded on the station. We just didn't calculate certain things correct.
There's a once you start scheduling, like every second, like almost every second counts. So everything has to be like perfectly timed.
Yeah.
And then when you try, and now I realized something as far as those commercials that kept repeating itself for like mad minutes. I messed up on that one, but I figured it out after he called me 100 times and said, yo, this shit
there you go. There you go. I know
this is annoying.
The one thing that I noticed, which, for just StreamYard, I know you're talking about a different platform, is if you already create your event and then you try to go back and edit it, it kind of screws a couple of things up, like when you actually go live. So, yeah, there's a couple of little things. But I don't have to worry about that.
I just went and just deleted the shit and sent out another. I don't care how many notifications go out. I got edit. I'm just going to delete it. Yeah. I tried that. That was a headache. The first time I tried to edit and think I could just.
So it was funny because we did 6 live shows now, right? Straight. So he didn't know about we could stream to all these platforms at one time. Like using StreamYard, I had told him this a while ago. He's like, nah, man, that doesn't work. I was like, I'm telling you, I was able to click on both of them and highlight. He was like, nah, it's not. You're not gonna be able to stream. Now we stream. We're streaming to 6 different platforms.
I'm upset because I started a YouTube podcast. Like that's what I do. My thing is so. I wouldn't have had no problem adding my Facebook page if I knew it. I'd have been doing that all year. Yeah. But I learned, but it was meant for this, so that next year we come out that much, not more, a little more knowledge.
We won't be having 6 streams, but everybody will go back to their normal.
Yeah, we decided to do Facebook exclusively for one particular reason, and that was for our
Facebook or YouTube.
YouTube. Sorry, we decided to stream live to YouTube only for season 2. Was our analytics. The play time is different. If on Facebook, it only takes 3 seconds of viewing and it counts as a full view. So we want to make sure, we're getting genuine, authentic views. Just like the analytical standpoint. And then we don't want it to be all over the place and not have something exclusive. So we're trying to make each media platform where we're doing something exclusive. So you want to be enrolled in each one of the platforms, because if you got me on Facebook and you're seeing the same thing on Twitter and Instagram, why then do you have Instagram and Twitter? Just keep me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
So you want to, so we could talk. I'm telling you, there's a little sense.
I'm taking this knowledge you're sharing. Like I'm ready. Like my Twitch channel eventually is just gonna be my Twitch show that I just do exclusively for Twitch, and then we have a Patreon page for the production company where we're gonna do exclusive stuff as far as that is concerned. And then we have merchandise. We're building our merchandise. We have merchandise, T-shirts and cups and stuff. We have. So we have different things that we're generating, because everybody's like, "Oh, I need to go out and get these sponsors," but you also need to go out and go get these opportunities. You just can't. You have to make some opportunities for yourself as well. Just relying on sponsors, you're not gonna. You gotta sell merch. You gotta sell merch. You definitely gotta.
Yeah. I have merch, but I haven't been pushing it like that. I'll get a few that are like, I'm so bad. They were like, my personal trainer came yesterday and I had my Cipher Knowledge hoodie on. And he was like, yo, can I get one of those? I'll pay you for it. I was like, oh, you don't have to pay me. I'll just give it to you. Like, that part I suck at.
You gotta like, no, you gotta pay for it. And no,
I want to say one thing. But for whoever don't know, when you tell somebody to subscribe to you on YouTube, they just go to YouTube and hit subscribe and then just get the fuck out of Dodge. It does not count as a subscriber.
Oh, of course.
No, I just learned some of this shit because I just was wondering, and I was just like, and then I realized I don't know how I bumped up across it, but then I read it and it was like, you can't like they gotta watch a nice amount of your video. They just can't hit and then bounce.
Yeah.
So people who think they had like in their head thought they were supporting, they just need to know they gotta do a little more. They gotta do a little more.
I'm with you.
Before it's called support, you just gotta do a little bit more, like watch a video or something. I don't know.
It's so funny because like at the end of the week after my show went live, and then by the end of the week, I sometimes have like 700 and something views on Facebook, right? But I'm like, I know those aren't real views. Like, I know they're not somebody who stood there and watched the whole 60 minutes. I know that's not what happened. But then I look at it and I got like over 1,500 friends on Facebook, but only 759 on my page. And I'm like, how this don't translate? Like, what's going on? I'm confused.
They don't be watching. They might hit subscribe. But if you don't watch nothing, if you never actually go into it, because my man, I try to get him to download the app this morning, and I guess he ain't even go through the process where, you know how when you first go to Google or Google Play Store, it tells you link an account and all this stuff, and you got to go through that little bullshit process. He gave me the phone. It didn't even. I was like, yo, dude, I'm not helping you with this. And I gave him back his phone. I said, all right, when you figure that shit out, that's your shit to figure out. So people don't even, you might have a Gmail, you might watch YouTube videos, but if you ain't watching our videos when you subscribe, them shits don't count.
It's so funny because 77% of our views on YouTube are from unsubscribed people. And I'm like, how that don't work like that.
But I know what it is like because I used to watch videos and forget. And the subscribe thing never was really on my mind. It was just I wanted to watch this video. And I didn't really know that I wasn't liking it. I didn't put the like. I didn't do none of that. I just watched the video.
And that was it, yeah.
So you'd be like, dang, videos got a lot of views, but
I
wasn't doing it right.
My son-in-law does fitness bodybuilding, and I think one of his videos got like 42,000 views, but he got like 220 something followers. So I'm like, how'd that work? Like, it never translate the way it should translate. So my thing is, look, I think I got a good solid 15 to 20 loyal viewers that come on every Sunday and watch my show, and they're there. Some people I just happen to meet through the podcast, and some are family and friends. And I'll take that. Like, I'll take that. I'll take my 20 loyal to my, 700 3-second viewers any day.
Yeah, I would take that too.
Yeah.
So that's why it's about the numbers for me. Like, none of this. This journey is not about numbers. It's just to open doors, like kicking doors. I just want to know if I know I'm smart. Let me
Can
see
I
if I
open
can
it?
kick in this door. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I gotta really kick? Do I gotta break it? Or it's just gonna turn the knob and it opens? And so far, right now, with a little acquiring of knowledge, I'm just turning knobs. Like, this ain't even work. Like, this shit is fun.
There you go.
I ain't get to the part where it feels like, well,
until this morning.
until
when that commercial looped 30 times. No.
until I get a personal assistant or somebody that I won't.
Well,
I
I
won't
kind of hold on. I kind of like everybody was hearing me during the radio station right now, but I guess y'all weren't going through, but y'all going through now. I guess I don't know what I did. I
repeat all that shit.
I was looking for the live link. I can't find it. Where is it?
I see the live link up here in the corner for.
Because I wanted to share it on my page.
I wasn't looking at the radio station.
Well, I can get you the link. That's definitely for future reference. We can definitely.
I don't see it on your Real Wize page.
Yeah, what was you doing, dude? Don't rush me for a live. That
I don't see it on your.
I don't have access to. No, it's everything. The video part is great. It was just the audio part onto the radio station, but that's fine. Listen, it's a work in progress, man.
Oh
no, I'm saying, where's your live streaming on Facebook? It's not streaming live on Facebook.
It's streaming on my stuck in my mind and the
that was gonna be the next place. No, I didn't. Yeah, okay.
It should. I don't know. It should. I don't understand why not.
Yo no sé.
Yo no sé either. Yeah.
I'm gonna share it. Like 35 minutes later. Wait, 42 minutes later.
Listen, we take any views we get. They want to come see us later. That's fine. That's fine with us. That's definitely fine with us.
So, what's this thing going on tonight? What we got going on tonight?
Oh, so we was thinking about having a little StreamYard New Year's Eve party going live on the station somehow.
Yeah, I thought about it. It's not gonna happen.
Why, you gonna be too lit? You're gonna be too lit.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm celebrating today. Like that. When I woke up and he said the app was going, I woke up to the radio station playing music and then an email saying the app is on Google Play. I'm celebrating today. This is a whole year of me busting my ass. Yeah, today I'm getting lit.
It's an amazing feeling. Like you just get it on the last day of the most shittiest year of our lives. Like it's like, yes, 2021's gotta be better.
Yeah, I'm celebrating. I'm sorry. I'll call in.
He was like, oh,
yeah, whatever. I love you.
You may not even dial the right number or call some chick down the road.
Nah,
like, what?
No accidents. I don't know those accidents. I grew up out of those accidents.
I used to hate that. Somebody called him up and be like, hello? He'd be like, is this so or so? No. Yeah, but you still sound cute. Yo,
I got a question. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What happens if we go over the time limit? It just doesn't play? The default player doesn't play?
We run this shit. It's like part of the interruption. So whoever was planning on listening to music, they got no choice until we say.
Until we go back to the music. I just wanted to make sure. Because I'm in no rush. Yeah, on the radio station. Yeah.
Like he could walk down the street and the music could be playing and he could go into his phone and just be like, yo, I just seen somebody be live on the radio station.
Oh, that's so awesome. I went to Google once you posted it and I didn't find it. It didn't come up for me.
You have to scroll a little.
Nah, not even. If you go into Google Play, at the top it's gonna say apps and all that stuff. If you slide it over, it's gonna say new. We on the new app. So until people start downloading it, it won't come up there, but we still consider it a new app. So if you go to the top where your Google Play thing, if you just scroll over from all the little small shit, it says new. And we'll be right at the top. Right at the top. They even put us at the top. That shit is crazy on the new. We like the newest shit.
Why I got kid games is that when I used to download the stuff for my grandkids? That's why the kid games are coming up first.
It might be, yeah. It might be.
New
it might
gaming
be.
features. It said new
Next,
games.
type in Real Wize Radio and then slide it over to new app, like the new apps.
Oh, I see.
So we're still working on getting the Apple app. So I'm scheduled for sometime in January to actually get
And
it
those
processed.
are like hour shows, right? Like they don't go over an hour.
We can make them whatever we want.
I found it. I'm about to download it. Oh.
But see that's the thing. Like our goal is like, yeah, we want to have podcasts, but we also like I don't know how to put it. How can I put this?
We want 2 stations. That's it. I'm not
One
gonna
for podcast,
one for podcasts, one for the talent shows, all that, and then one for just to rock out for the people that just want to get through a day, just vibing. That's it. I swear, I got up this morning and I got the same songs I play every morning, like so repetitive. Like I try to mix it up, but between the rap and the reggaeton, it doesn't change. It's the same shit every morning for the forever.
So how hard is it to get the rights to be able to stream that music?
Well, we have to pay for licensing, which we got at.
We got two more licenses. They each one is a different. Like you could tell where the most popular one is because it's more that you have to provide, and they want to get a little deeper in your shit. But it's just a matter of paying for it, really.
Okay.
And then now, because we started the production company and it's under the production company name, you just want to tie in all your shows. So it's like a big brother or big sister.
That pyramid, that umbrella.
Yeah, so you want that top piece and then everything that fall under, but that top piece got to be nice. You know what I'm saying? So everything got to be perfectly fitting under it. So once we get all the cross the T's and dot the I's, we'll be able to just play it on YouTube whenever the fuck we want. Anything, because everybody, the YouTube will know this is licensed. Awesome. And I'm not talking about videos. I don't never want to really play video, but like if I wanted to have a nice introduction, I
did tell him. He didn't want to believe me when I told him that I want to start a TV station as well. So
you can do that. I have a friend who actually just I don't even know what it's called. How's it called? I'm getting that.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's like he's doing his own network where you get it. Like if you're on like Hulu or not Hulu, I'm sorry, but like if you're on Fire Stick or Roku or stuff like that, his app will come up for the entertainment channel.
Yeah. We can listen. TV
station. Don't lie. Don't go into the new year lying, man. Don't say I didn't believe you or something like that.
I didn't say you didn't believe me.
Listen. I know. Listen, this is the greatest thing, and this is what we all as people need to understand. I know what I want. I know what we want, and then I know what I want. So as long as this pyramid is starting right, if I could be a guest on the show, fine. But as far as running it, listen, I'll sit in the back, man. That's his shit. And I support him however he need me to support him. I'm gonna learn with him. But he's gonna be the teacher. Now I'm not gonna go. This is not gonna be a 50-50 thing. And I'll be a good student because I support you. But so with him with the TV thing, I got books.
That's not yet. That's eventually.
I got books that I want to get out. The books is gonna open they're gonna end up with a movie type thing anyway from the book. Like it don't matter. We'll probably meet at the crossroad again. Like this bang, oh snap, we're in the same field again. But that's the same thing like how it is with the podcast. I'm not a big interviewer. I just like getting stuff off my chest. For me, this is therapy. For me to save my life, kind of like from bad decisions.
Yeah.
So this is my therapy. And then when I meet people and they see my podcast, I get criticism and people address me and we talk about it. And then I'll come back and I'll rethink about what people are saying. Like, I don't need to. I mean, I did have a therapist at one time, but now I just use the people that care about you, because anybody that see me expressing myself on here and is worried that in any shape, form, or fashion, they'll give me a call. So now we'll kick it. I don't have a problem. It's just good for me.
So it's good to take in criticism, right? But just don't make sure you don't change who you are because of that criticism. Because the people who come to see you are always there for you, how you are, and they don't want to see you change. Like you can critique this and critique that, and I'll take it and I'll digest it and I'll reflect on it. But it's ultimately your decision if you're going to do anything with it or not. And I always like to just the way I'm going to go. You may not like it, and you could either stay and watch, or thank you for watching when you did.
Listen, I tried changing. I don't know why. But no. I tried it willingly, like not even from nobody's criticism. I just thought, hey, maybe I should change. I'm good. This is me. The last thing anybody could do is going to change that. I'm finally like free. Like, to me, I'm free and a company man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Change what? I did this shit raw. I still got.
You gonna put a suit and tie on? You gonna put a suit and tie on?
No, I'll wear one if I have to. If I have to. There's no
dress code. There's no dress code.
Now I can get the tattoos.
I didn't implement the dress code. I like wearing Timbs myself personally. So
I hear you.
See, now I
need you to fix whatever the issue is, because if I put you on, you're gonna echo out.
Try it. You try it. Yo.
Hello. She's good now.
How much?
Yeah, so when we speak, we echo on your end. So I don't know why. That problem we had last time, but you fixed it again. All right. So what were we talking about?
We was talking about going into 2020 as a unit, man. That's it. I'm just trying to. My end goal is to have a village, which means acquiring land, which means a lot, man. Like that's my end goal. I just want a village.
Just a little village.
A little village of people that my kid, I don't even have to worry about it when he go outside.
Mm-hmm.
A village. But you ain't walking out of there with nothing that don't belong to you. Like, a village. I'm honestly, that's my end result. That's all. Everything I'm doing is for this village, which means I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money just to help some people out, to make sure that this village, because there's certain people that you just know you want in your village.
Mm-hmm.
Educators, like you want to be a little town, like your own little town where you could build your own little school.
Well, just like we had Black Wall Street, we can build that again. It's not impossible, but you got to get the right-minded people in your crew, in your group. I had this guy, Seth Miller, on my podcast. He's the author of The Black Mindset, Black Collar Mindset. And he speaks about that. He's like, you got to find out who's in your boat rowing and who's in your boat drilling holes, right? Like you got to be able to decipher that and figure out who needs to stay and who needs to go. And sometimes you have to part ways with the people that you love on a business standpoint. I try not to get into business with any of my family because I already know how they are. So we just don't do that kind of thing. But yeah, you got to know who's rowing and who's drilling. And as long as you got a whole bunch of rowers with you, you're going to make it to shore.
Definitely. No, definitely that. Like it's like Papi's my nephew. We've known each other our whole lives, right? But
I would hope so.
We too, since I'm older. Since I'm old.
He's known me my whole life, but it's just that we hadn't really been close in the last couple of years. I'm saying, but this last year here alone, it's like we probably don't go a couple of days without talking now. Like,
you know how we got close? I just thought about it.
when we did the Zoom call? I don't know.
No, man, we got close because we kept worrying about.
How you gonna say something and I can't finish saying it?
Because I'm not. This is why people like me, because this is just not gonna happen. You're not gonna get a name. Not on YouTube. No, you're not. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh, Vilma. Because Vilma was saying that.
No.
What are you talking about? What? You talking about? I don't
we started getting back into communication because Facebook used to always be popping with something.
Oh, some people, yeah.
So it started with us talking to see if we could help someone, and then we started realizing we think alike, and we got the same thing, and then it was just like, yo, you want to do this? And that was it.
Awesome.
That was it. It was nothing else. It was just we was joking too most of the time when we talked because we didn't understand what was going on, and we couldn't comprehend what was going on.
We got actually toxicity at one of our
the first one.
One of the first episodes.
Yeah, like it was like toxic
was based on was based
That's how we came up with the title and everything. Like everything has been just was just bugging out, and next thing I was like, oh. And we just went live. We just did a YouTube video live, just talking about toxic relationships in all aspects, not just love.
I feel like there's nothing but toxic relationships, right? Like out there.
We touched on almost every single one of them. We touched on love life, family members, friends,
co-workers,
work. We touched on everything. Like we didn't understand. Like, and we actually on that episode we talked about.
We're opposite. Like the way we both don't understand, but for two different reasons. Sometimes I don't understand his reasoning, but we still understand. So I don't care. Like hey, you're entitled to look at it your way. I'm looking at my. We are complete opposites.
Okay.
But I knew him all his life.
So you really are older than him?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My mother had me wait. Oh,
yeah,
thanks for saying that.
I mean, my bad. Thank you. I'm just saying how it is. My bad. No filter.
Listen, when I'm like 5, 6.
No, man, you're only 3 years older, man.
Oh, it's not even that much.
44.
You better check my birth certificate.
You was born 73, right? You was born 73, right?
Yeah.
I'm 76. That's 3 years, man.
Oh yeah.
She's 47. I'm 44.
I feel older than you.
I guess I'm the baby on here. I'm only 42.
Yeah, but we clicked. We both. He never really annoyed me. He's my uncle. Like I have respect, even though I knew I was older. I have respect for him, like he's my uncle.
And it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny because they're like, "But you're older than he is." It's like, yeah, because my mom had me. My mom had me when she was late in life. She had me when she was almost 40 years old, and like my closest sibling is my sister, and she's 11 years older than me. His pops was probably like almost 20 years older than me. So he had a child when my mom was so it's just
so my daughter and my sister are like that. My daughter's 27 because I had her so young, and then my sister is 30 because my dad had her. He just kept reproducing. So
well then it's crazy because I grew up with all my nieces and nephews. Like there's another, it's my other nephew, Ruler. He's 3 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So
we was a clique. Like even even as old as even me being 3 years older than him, like everybody had us at around the same time. So we was a clique. So it's like when I tell people walking down the street, even when we was out of town doing whatever we was doing,
like 10 or 11 of us.
His name is Unc. And they're like, why you call you Unc? And he was like, he's my
That's
uncle.
my uncle.
He was like, get the fuck. I'd be like, nah, this nigga's my uncle. Like, chill. Don't embarrass me in front of my uncle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, and you just gotta know, like that was just something that I knew. I respect him as my uncle. In the street, I used to fuck with him like he was my cousin or my little brother. But behind closed doors or whoever knew us, nah, that's my uncle, nigga. Fuck you want me to
Yeah, like watching my daughter call my sister Titi is like they were more like sisters than anything
and that's
else.
what it is. And that's what it is. We're more like brothers than anything else. Like,
yeah. I don't know. It's always that.
We shared bunk beds. Like,
let's stop telling the bunk bed story without telling the whole thing.
What?
She was my foster mother. She was my foster mother. Yeah. Legally foster mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was playing around when on her birthday, when it was like the nephews got to wear the grandkids got to wear this and the children got to wear this. Text my aunt back like, all right, so what color you want me to wear? She was like, nah, nigga, you a nephew. She was like, you a nephew, better not. She was like, you better not come in that fucking color. I was like, all right, cool, just testing the waters. I could have made all the colors rock.
I feel like it's in Latin families you see that crazy stuff, right?
Like
nah, you good now.
No, you good now. You good.
Yeah, so it was just nice. Like I just like that.
Yeah,
how everything is shaping,
and
to go out with the new year with even just meeting you through him. Like I just be meeting people that, and then you see everybody just see, and it's like, all right, we can all help each other get to where we're trying to go.
Then they see why I mess with people like yo, if I vibe with them more than like you're vibing with everybody on my team. Like I'm not gonna bring you around my team if I know you're not gonna vibe with us. There's no need.
Yeah. I'm probably the live wire of the bunch, the loudest.
I don't know. You might have mentioned right here. Yo, why can't I see your eyes, Miss Joy over there? Hi, girl.
Hi. What shirt I got on?
What you got on?
Yes,
I gotta get you one of mine. I
don't even have no shirt.
I had to like throw myself together. I gotta go get pretty for the day, just to be on the internet in my house.
I was personally thinking about doing a StreamYard New Year's Eve party, but Papi Jae is gonna be out of it. But I might still do it. So
yeah, I was about to say I'll call in. I was serious. I didn't say I wasn't joking. You'll hear what I'm doing, and you just be like, oh shit, that's what's going on. And
you act like I'm not gonna be drinking. You act like I can't have a glass drinking here.
No, I'm celebrating. I'm going around my boys, and they already, man, listen, blankets.
2020 was
sofa. Like I'm celebrating today. There's a lot of things I didn't celebrate because I was sacrificing.
That's all right. Celebrate. Let him celebrate. Enjoy.
I'm not knocking him. He could.
And I'm gonna make them play the radio station.
There you go.
Well, then you need to make sure.
Celebrate it. Nah, but I already fixed it. I took care of it. There's no more of that repeating.
Okay. Thank you.
My bad, peoples. Sorry I ruined y'all 12 a.m.
Me says like, yo, all I keep hearing is the loop. So I'm trying to fix it. I don't know how to fix it.
I didn't know it even
happened. All the way until I was just about to get off of work today when I realized. I was like, oh.
I was inside the website.
Minutes. Not 7 seconds. I said, oh, yeah, the only thing you could do to fix
it. You did it for 7 minutes?
Yeah, because I misread the clock that it gives you, and it don't give you seconds. But I've been saying that out loud to myself when I'm transferring the list and playing
the loop is playing. The loop is playing for 7 minutes.
It was playing for 7 minutes, and to me, it looked like 7 seconds. When I should have just left it on 0 and saved it. But I think you still have to put 1, and 1 second is too long. So you just
one second is better than 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute of a no,
So
1 minute.
does that mean that your commercials have to be the minimum of 1 minute?
Yeah,
For you
we're
to
looking
be
at that. Yeah,
for you to be an actual commercial, I would recommend that
it's more than a minute.
45 seconds.
All right.
A minute,
So-
45
basically a
seconds
minute.
is better. Because then when you round it up for 1 minute, you could set it up so that it runs. Once it stops, the other one runs right on behind it.
Right.
As long as you remember to make sure that's what I got to do with like everything, so that automatically.
So this is what we're learning. This is what we're learning. We're just going on the fly.
But if you do like I did and thought it was seconds, imagine if the 13 one that I put for 13 seconds. That shit would have fucking annoyed somebody. I would have deleted.
I'm sure a couple of people. I'm sure a couple of people tuned off. Like, yeah, get that fixed and we'll be back.
Listen, working.
Listen, yo, Wize was just yawning. How you gonna be up at midnight doing it?
He's about to take a nap. That's what I'm saying. He started this. He knew what he was doing.
I've been up. Listen,
he started
I went to bed. Like I was up at 12, like, because I knew he was going to bed. I wanted to make sure everything took off and everything. So I was there I ended up correcting the problem for a temporary till he got up and he was able to fix it permanently. But we did a good job. It wasn't that bad.
They don't have any tutorials or manuals on.
They do. We do. We just haven't.
I read them. Yeah, send them my way. I'll read them and then give you the shortcut.
Look, send them her way. But me,
YouTube.
I just bump my head against the wall.
They have YouTube tutorials that I watch.
I have to come for the website.
I still don't even know how to master this interface I got. And I know it's good because I've been Googling it and it's very good. But I just don't like, I need an audio tech guy. Like, I'm not trying to, there's so many people that need jobs.
He needs an assistant.
I'm just employing people. I'm trying to employ
He needs a team. He needs a little team.
I believe in the village. The village is serious.
No, definitely. When you got them key people in your pocket, you're good.
Nah, just alongside me. I don't even want them in my pocket. I want everybody to eat, man. That's what I'm saying.
You take them on and be like, audio, no. Editing, all right, right there. That's what you want them in your pocket for.
No, they're gonna know as soon as this podcast is over. You're gonna get an email. That's it. You're on the clock after I send you the email.
It's like,
yeah, that's it.
Listen, if you saw my spreadsheets and we would be like, what the hell? Like, I have my spreadsheets for each one of my guests. Then I have all their links to their Instagrams, YouTube, Facebook, any other social media, Twitter, anything, websites, and it's all there so that when I need to go promo you, all I do is go right to the spreadsheet and it's all lined up and I don't have to go searching for anything. It's like click, 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 boop, I'm done. 2 minutes.
Need to hire her, man. I need to hire her because, oh man,
I bought a service.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Did that yesterday. They do all my work.
Yeah, I just know that I'm not supposed to do all this shit.
You're not.
There's certain things that I know I'm supposed to do this. I know what the mission is. And I'm saying all the little nuances, all the key ingredients you got to put into this is not for me to learn all that shit. That's why I'm on YouTube now. Because there's somebody that made the YouTube video. I want that person. That's it. I don't want to watch him and try to remember and pause it and I'll figure it out. And once I figure it out one time, I'm never watching this video again. So I'm one of those people. If I gotta watch YouTube, trust me. It's just I'll glance at it. Oh yeah, that's what. And I'll just start remembering a little bit. I'll be doing that. But there's people out there that need jobs, young kids that got skills. I'm trying to. Yeah, here's a job. I stand on the block. You ain't gotta do nothing. Change for no change. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do none of that.
My son was putting his resume together, and it was so funny. I was like, "You need to put the editing work. Like, you need to put your editing work on your resume." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a job. It's a responsibility. You managed it on your own. It was a freelance editor, and I paid you for the work. You're gonna put that on your resume." And I sat there and helped him put it together on his resume. And I was like, that looks better than some people I know that are adults. Like,
oh, listen. Like when you send me the link, what titles do you have? I'm like, okay, well, producer, because I do my own episodes. Yeah. Oh, CEO. Yeah, that too. So then that's when you came out with the promo, and I'm like, oh, I like that. That's dope.
I do them all myself. I sat there and did all 15 of them myself. And
listen, I invested in Canva. I love my Canva. Canva did the video I use now for the plush. I'm just waiting until we I need a photographer that I need to or at least close to me. He has his photographer already. I'm looking for my own so I can start taking photos as well.
Well, I have one of those too. I know somebody in everything. I'm your connect. I'm your
you got to, man. You got to know everybody. You got to know as many talented people as possible.
For my first wedding, for my first marriage, I knew the videographer and photographer, so I got 50% off. I knew the DJ and MC, so
hold on. You just said your first marriage, so it's like
I was married twice.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when she said first, there was a second, right?
Yeah. I was just saying, I didn't know if it was like when I got to my third marriage, I had like, oh.
Well, here's the thing: I'm actually in reconciliation with my second husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he might be husband number 3 again. It's a possibility.
Repeat.
But is it really 3 at that point?
Yes, yes.
Y'all divorced? Are y'all divorced?
Oh, yes.
No!
Yes. 3 times.
You gotta go through the process again. You gotta go through the whole process again. So yeah, that's 3.
That's 3 times.
But it's like a 2.0. Like
okay, it's 2 with an asterisk. It's 2 with an asterisk.
0.0? That 2.0?
3 husbands.
Technically, it is because it's 3 marriages,
and he's not the same husband that he is now.
Yeah, and hopefully he won't be the same husband.
Yeah.
What up, boy?
What up?
What you doing, bro?
Talking to Wize, talking to Chrissy.
We're live on the radio station.
You on a conference call?
No, yeah, conference call live on the radio station.
On the radio station, yeah.
Oh, what up?
It's good.
It's this school around?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on my way.
All right. I'm live, yo. As long as you don't incriminate yourself, that's what I gotta tell them that I'm live. That's it. I'm live.
Listen, I'm definitely one of those people you can't answer me on speakerphone. You cannot answer me on speakerphone because you don't know what the first words are going to be out of my mouth.
My finger is always by it. Always
but I don't always answer the phone.
When I answer my phone, my finger says right there where it says end call. I will click end call. Like that's like a remote, like end call.
I sent a friend of mine today. I sent her yesterday a voice clip, right? And I forgot she's got young kids. So as soon as I sent the voice clip, I was like, "Oh my God, wait! Don't open it." I was like, "Wait till you're in a safe place, then play it." Because I was cussing all kinds of, but I forgot. Like she's probably just gonna hit play, and then these poor kids are gonna be scarred for the rest of their life. I tell you. So
what's up, Brandy? What up?
Nothing, just waiting for get back in that website. I felt that's all I've been doing and doing some shows, but I'm trying to have some fun today, do a little bit of everything. I'm gonna like clean up my apartment, just renew, just
fun.
Get real tipsy.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, just vibe out and do like live, just be everywhere on any live that, because you know I dip in a lot of places.
Yeah, listen. This show was supposed to be an hour long. We're going on, I guess. I don't know, more than an hour.
Just say you want to take a nap, dude. Don't
I'm not even ready to go out. You crazy? It's still early.
Listen,
I don't
expect it to be an hour.
I don't take a nap till like 5 o'clock.
I'm about to get off this though, because I got to get freshened up. Because I'm going.
You got company coming. You can leave.
I know I can leave. Calm down. All right, listen. It was nice meeting you, Brandy, Wize. Happy New Year's. I'm trying to call y'all around 12:02, 3, 4, around there. And
he's not.
No, because I am.
He's not. I see it in the eyes. I know the eyes telling me something different.
Nah, the eyes is telling you that.
I already know.
The eyes. Hey, Steve, what's up?
What's going on, Steve, man? Appreciate it.
Yo, listen, seriously though, wish everybody the best. Can't wait to work with each other in the new year. This is the last time you're gonna see me until next Thursday, because this right here, I need a break 6 days straight. And that's it, son. I'll hit you like 12:00 something. It will be 12 and the O. You'll be like, I ain't gonna listen. I say I'm getting wasted. 12 o'clock is not the wasted start time. 12 o'clock is make sure that before you get wasted, none of these idiots know not to fuck with you. Like when I start doing my shit, just let me get to my brothers and just don't be goofy.
White girl wasted, white boy wasted, yeah.
Not even, I don't even put no color to it. I don't care what color you are. I'm not the color version.
He's just gonna get wasted.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna get nice enough where they not gonna let me drive, and I don't want to drive. I want to give up my keys. Like that's the type of nice that I'm gonna get.
I'm always the DD.
See, and no, I don't. They don't even want a DD. They just gonna put a blanket, put me under a blanket somewhere. That's it. I don't want them to drive. We all drinking. So once I drop my keys, nigga, don't offer to drive me. Stupid. That makes no sense.
If I know I'm the DD, I don't. Maybe one drink and that's it. If even that.
I don't think none of these guys could be a DD.
No.
Nah, we don't. My boys, I'm probably the least drunk 85% of the time. When they be like, yo, son, you don't want no more? I'm like, dude, let me breathe. I need some water. Tony, what's up?
What up? Happy New Year, podcast.
Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, man, this is going to be a busy year. Yeah, I need to get drunk. I'm not going to.
Enjoy and be safe. And
all right. Yo, later.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
All right, so we're still going live. I'm not done. I'm still up.
Boys, what you about to do? What you about to get into? You're not drinking.
See what I'm doing now. This is what I'm doing right here.
No drink.
I got some drinks. I got drinks there, but I'm in no rush. I'm. You
got lit in Puerto Rico.
Oh no, this right here's got me drunk right now. Like with everything that's going on, with everything that's going. So I'm good. This is exciting.
Yeah, I thought I messed something up. I was in the website. I fell asleep in there. I was like, oh, I can't get it. I'm going to fail. I fell asleep and I saw you got the screen, whatever. I was like, I wonder if I'm affecting. No, I thought like shut down the radio show. I was like, they're going to get rid of me.
No, it was that we just didn't know. We still didn't know. We didn't know, like, I didn't send the app to publication until yesterday. And we have been working on it since the 16th. Well, he started. I was in Puerto Rico enjoying the sun. But yeah, I came back and we finished up. Oh yeah, why you just hating, man? I see the faces you make over there.
I was supposed to be in Jamaica for Christmas and they canceled my cruise. So I'm a hate. Okay.
That's one place I gotta go to, Jamaica, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I hate the water. But I love the sand. So
I don't like the sand. I'd rather stay by the pool anyway.
So
Sand
that
gets
used
everywhere.
to be my preference, and then a couple of years ago, I went to Virginia Beach, believe it or not, and I just fell in love with the beach. I don't know if it was just the environment or whatever it was, but after that, I was like, you know what? I found a new love for the beach. But I always used to be
Like
just
I'll
cold.
go. I'll go with the wife and take pictures by the sand and by the water. Yes, but for me to sit and chill in the sand, I'm over that. Sand just tends to get into everything and everywhere. So
Dead.
not feeling the sand
And you find it a couple of months later still in your ass crack. I know.
everywhere. Yeah, everywhere, just everywhere.
Washing clothes, you're like, "Ugh."
Like a year later, you pull your pants out. Like I still got sand. Like nah.
Oh yeah. Buddy.
So, Brandy, what you doing? You just gonna go live everywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my son to get some stuff. I gotta run up the street for his hair and get some for my hair. That's why I'm looking like this. And then come back, crack it open, do some lives, work on the website, finish that up, and then just. So I got so much going on. I'm just gonna dip and dab and everything, but I'm just gonna be tipsy doing it. And then I'm gonna like bust out on lives and just, just be positive. It's like a positive day, like no matter how bad, keep all the negative out, and just focus in, bring that positive energy in, and like keep all that shit out. The news, all that shit. Yeah.
There you go. I'm just chilling at home. Have a couple of friends coming, not even a couple, literally a couple. They are a couple and they're coming over. And that's it. And we're just gonna chill and chop it up, and that's
with your
it.
boo, with your boo thing.
My boo thing, yes. and my little one. That's
Tell
it.
us, how did this happen? Did you always know that you guys were gonna reconnect?
No, so the funny thing is, he always knew we were gonna reconnect, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" And he was like, because I'm his only wife. He wasn't married before me or anything like that. So he was like, "You're my wife. You're always going to be my wife. These divorce papers don't mean anything. You're da da da." Then, and I was like, "Yeah, you're delusional. You're hallucinating, and I'm going to need to separate myself from you." And just things just kind of happened and fell into place. And I was like,
consistent, huh?
this man right here. Like I guess you know what? He knew
He
he had a good
wore you
thing.
down. He wore you down. He
wore
wore
me
you down. He wore you down. You just give up. Just give ready.
It's like you're old already.
Right.
There's nobody else that's gonna come. Just go ahead. But no, he definitely made some of the issues that we had have been resolved. So I was like, why not? I always felt like he was the one for me anyway, and just kind of circumstances got in the way. And when we had the opportunity to reconnect, it felt right. So I was like,
that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And as long as he's supportive and believe in what you're doing, it's all good.
Oh yeah. He won't let me, like, there's some days that I can't even, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And he's right there like, nope, pull me up. Let's go, get up. Let's do this. Like, so always supportive. The only thing that we still kind of go at is I gained some weight after losing it with this whole winter and COVID and everything. And he's always coming in with the cookies. And I'm like, bro, stop bringing cookies in this house. Like, I can't, man. Like, because he's like, but just have one. You think I could just have one? No, just don't buy them.
You go with another.
So I said, I know what it is. You just want me to get fat again so these guys will stop looking at me. That's what it is, right?
They do be doing stuff like that.
He was like, you think they still not going to look at you after you fat? I was like, oh, so you thought I was fat? Those are those setup questions.
It's all pro, man. Can't win for losing. Yeah.
You're not going to win on that one, though. Like, yeah.
No, but his new smart thing is, when I ask him a question, I'll be like, oh, so what did you mean by saying this? And he'd be like, oh, you're not doing that to me. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you know the answer. You're not going to ask me that question. It's a setup question, and there's going to be a follow-up behind it, and I'm not answering. He will sit there and not answer me.
You already know.
I know what you're doing. He's learned. He's learned.
Well, for most people that don't know, go ahead.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh no, I was sharing. Most people don't know that I used to be. I got married at 20. No, I was 20. He was 40. I was 20. Yeah, 20 years apart. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long age.
I know, right? I didn't realize how old he was right now until the other day when somebody asked me. My sister's like, "How old were you when you married Steve?" I said, 20. She's like, 20, like 60, 50. He don't look it. I mean, I still talk to him. We still talk to each other. We're good friends. But he don't look it. But I don't even think about it. I'm like, shit. Now you my daddy. He's like, I'm playing. Not like that. But I'm saying, like, he's like that much older than me. But yeah.
That's his age.
Yeah. My middle one, I was 18 and his father was 32. So 14 years. You had 20, I had 14.
See, she like him old too. So.
Yeah.
I do like
no, my wife is actually older than me.
Oh yeah? How much older?
Yeah. 3 years.
See? She got her young tenderoni, huh?
Yeah.
A little tenderoni. Like an older woman.
He likes some cougars.
Yeah, I love them cougars. Yeah, I've never been. To me, I've always liked older women.
When you're more mature, that's kind of when you gravitate to, right? Like whoever. And I think that's what it was. Me being 18, I was already a mom for 3 years. My daughter was 3 at the time. And I was doing mom things. So my mindset wasn't of an 18-year-old. My mindset was like of a 25-year-old. I was working, buying Pampers, milk, this, that, going to college, kind of all those different things. So he was 32 already, working, had his kids and stuff like that. And he understood me and I understood him. And that's kind of where things fell. And I was with him for 7 years before we separated. So, but, we didn't have our kid until 4 years into the relationship. So, it wasn't like it was a right away thing. But I'll never forget the day that I got pregnant. He looked at me. He was like, "What you want to name him?" We already knew. He was like, "Let's start picking out names now." But so I am going to get ready to head myself out. I need to run to the liquor store. What should I buy? Like y'all laughing at me. What should I buy? Like I usually get barefoot Moscato, right? Because I like it sweet and I like it white. My men completely different, right? So
sweet and I like it white.
All right. So I think I told you this. Bartonura. If you want to try Moscato, it's Bartonura. It's a real sweet. Okay. It's an Italian. The blue bottle, yes.
Okay. All right. So that's what I gotta go pick up. Bartonura.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bartonura, yes.
Is it different kinds or it's just the one kind?
There's they have a Riesling now, but
got a cork in
just
it.
Get the yes, it has a cork in it.
She wants to twist off, so she don't want to work for it.
I asked because the other day I got some wine, I ordered it, and I thought I was like, I don't have my twist off, so I got it, and it got here and it had the cork. And I said, so I got a really sharp knife. I got a Cutco knife. The ones you got to order, they just chop anything. Like got that. Worked my wonders, my magic.
Listen, if ever, what you do is you drill a screw into it. Okay. I've seen that one before. I know which one you're talking about. I'll grab it.
I need to get a corkscrew.
It's Italian. Yeah, it's an Italian Moscato. It's good.
Okay, I'll try that.
Wize be over there like wine tasting. He pushes around.
I need to go get my wine. I need to go let it chill. I need to go get some finger foods.
Yeah, get some champagne too, though, so you can cheers with the champagne.
Well, they got some sparkling.
They give me headaches.
Get sparkling Moscato.
It gives me a headache.
It does.
Sparkling Moscato too.
Well, sparkling wine gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Champagne. Do you know that it's only called champagne if it comes from Champagne, France?
France, yeah.
But if it doesn't come from Champagne, France, it's sparkling wine.
So that's the difference. I was wondering what the difference was.
That's the only, and I left that on my wine episode. That's listen, guys. I love you both. Happy New Year's. I'm so happy and excited for you, Wize. I can't wait. We are definitely going to link up. You will be on my show on the 24th of January. So
yes, I will.
And then Brandy, you're on February 7th, right?
Yep.
I got y'all on. So I will see you and everybody who's watching. Thank you for just listening to me talk about nothing because I'm good at it. But you guys have a blessed evening. Take care.
All right. Bye. All right. I'm about to call off. Yep. I'm about to log off here.
You're going to stay on here. You're going to talk to me.
Oh, no. I'm done. We've been here for a half an hour. The show's supposed to be an hour. We did an extra half hour, but that's all good. The station's about to go back to music for now. I might do another live later on this evening. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if I do, I'll definitely send links out, and anybody who wants to come through can definitely stop by and chop it up.
Word up. Let's go get my stuff too.
All right. I'm going to sign off on the radio first. Peace out, radio station people. Enjoy the music. I'll probably be back on later on tonight. Have a good day.
Peace.
All right, we are no longer. Oh, damn. We Brandy. You didn't have to leave on me yet, but since you left, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.